are you doing today? I hope you're having a beautiful day today. Today is, well, for me, it's Marketing Monday. For you, it's whatever day it is. But today is where I market someone else other than us. But sometimes I may inadvertently market us as well. You'll see. At any rate, I thought it'd be nice to promote another small business in our local area. And yeah, because typically, and here in our little neck of the woods, Mondays is Marketing Mondays, and it is the one day where I guess you can post your business information to various groups in the area. Honestly, I had notes of all the different groups and when you could do what and how and whatever, but it kind of got overwhelming, especially when you're not with your notes and you're out on the road trying to post and whatever. It just became kind of a nightmare for me, so I kind of gave up on the groups. And I don't know, I was thinking, well, since I'm not doing a Marketing Monday for me, why don't I do a Marketing Monday for other people? So today I am doing a Marketing Monday about honey. So we get our honey from Mr. Darren, and he has Drain Farms honey. And you can get his honey locally, like at our little gas station, BH&H Snacks and Gas, or other local businesses around the area. I tried to do a little research to find out where you could get his honey out, and I could not find a comprehensive list, but that's okay. You just remember that label, and when you're looking for honey, you see that label, and oh, Drain Farms, yeah. I heard that was a good one out of Bloomdale, Ohio. I should maybe try that one. So we found his honey way back when we started the business because we needed honey for our sauce. Sweet and Spicy won my poll recently of, the favorite sauce. To be fair, I only had like 11 voters, but that's okay. It is a popular one off of the food truck, and it is quite tasty. It's got that nice balance of sweet and heat, but the heat's not like overwhelming. It's kind of like our spicy. It's kind of there and gone. It doesn't build. So Drain Farms was our first honey guy that we found, and that's only because he also owns Fostoria Main Street Pizza in Fostoria, Ohio, obviously on Main Street, and he is well known there for his railroad ties. They are so good. And his hummingbird cakes. Oh, they are quite tasty as well. So not only can you get your basic pizza, sub, salads, but railroad ties and hummingbird cake. He doesn't always have the hummingbird cake, so you'll have to wait for his Facebook post to say, hey, we have it again. So lucky for us, we found another guy. So I don't know if you noticed my hat, but it says Hooves, Healing of Our Veterans, or Healing of Our Veterans Equine Service, and they are out of Swanton, and they rescue horses that in turn rescue our veterans who are struggling with PTSD or their caregivers and whatnot, and they have retreats during the summers, and we go every Thursday to deliver really good food for lunch for the volunteers and the people that are there to find beneficial ways to heal themselves and find a way through the pain to the reality of things and who they really are and what they really, it's a whole thing. And they do amazing work over there, and they actually recently had a study done about their practices and how they do things, and they got an awesome report card. So hooves hooves.us, go and check them out. If you're in Northwest Ohio, they're always looking for volunteers. If you're not in Northwest Ohio and you're a veteran or a caregiver of a veteran, reach out to them. It's free for people to come for the retreats, and they can only take a limited number. So really check out Hooves hooves.us. So through Hooves, and one of the gentlemen who came through the program, and he decided he was able to bring his honey bees, his hives, out to their farm over in Swanton, Ohio. And his label is Diamond Dave. Now, Diamond Dave is an amazing guy. He's been through a lot, and he went through the program, and it's really benefited him immensely. I'll let them tell their stories because it's not my story to tell, and they would tell their story way better than I ever could. I'll get things wrong for sure. Anyway, he has amazing honey as well. So if we can't ever get from Darren at Drain Farms, we can get from David and Diamond Dave's. It's pretty amazing how, depending on the flowers in the season, determines kind of the flavor of the honey. Now, I will say the only bad honey I've had is at, I don't know, some fast food place, and they have the little packet of honey, and you look at the back and it's got ingredients. What? The only ingredients for honey is honey. That's it. Nothing else. So there is bad fake honey out there, but get the real deal and get local to you. If you're having a hard time with allergies, local honey. Take a spoonful of it every day, or somehow use it in your life to help with your allergies, because the youngest had allergies really bad. Like, she was on 6 different medications and a breathing treatment. She was only like 2 or 3 years old. She was really little for all this medication. So I took her to the allergist. We had her tested. She was allergic to just about everything. And so we did allergy shots for 2 years, and I got to learn how to do allergy shots. I practice on an orange because that's the best way to practice, and you can't go all the way through. You've got to stay in the skin, and if you put the syringe in and you pull it back to test and you get blood, you throw it away and start all over again. You don't want to get into the bloodstream. You just want to get it into the skin. So we did that for 2 years, and it helped her immensely. Now, I will say that after a time, some of your allergies will come back again, but hopefully not as bad. Like, I think out of all the allergens, only a couple came back for the youngest, so that's good. Loads better than taking 6 medications and breathing treatments. But local honey, it's got the allergens, at least, from the plant life, that might help you with your allergies. Because you're giving yourself small micro doses of what you're allergic to build up an immune system to it. Maybe I should have talked about that on the Facebook Live, but whatever. So there are multiple ways that you can use honey. You put it in your teas and such as that. One of the ways that my youngest really enjoyed honey is I would take a banana and I cut it up into pieces, and then I sprinkle some cinnamon on it and then drizzle it with honey. Oh, she loved that. And then another thing that you might think is a little odd that we used to do with honey, and still do, is we would put it on our popcorn. Like, just drizzle it all over so it's got that salty sweet kind of thing going on. Yeah, it's kind of messy because your fingers get messy, but it is so good. So I highly recommend trying it on your popcorn the next time you have some popcorn. So yeah, that's what I have for you today on our Marketing Monday, which for you is whatever day you're watching this. So let me know how you use honey. Do you have something that you use honey for that you think other people don't do or might think is a little odd? Let me know. If you like this, give it a like. If you want to, give it a share, subscribe, see if I get better at this. And once May hits, this is all going to change because we're going to be busy with the food truck, and I'm not sure that I'll be able to do these little videos like this, but I'm going to try to push out little videos. Yeah, so maybe you can see what food truck life is all about. So anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and you guys have a great day.